Right, you got a good one about jail.
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay,
Jail.
that's Raphael
Well,
on the mic.
before everyone in the world loved Rudolph Giuliani, a lot of people in New York didn't like him. And one of the reasons was that he kind of criminalized everything from hanging out on the corner to putting up posters to advertise your band. And that's what we did. We went out and put out some flyers one night and ended up in jail. And that was kind of it was early days of us working with DJ Big Wiz in New York, and we kind of felt like was he committed? I don't know. Is he too busy? And basically, he and I ended up handcuffed in the back of an unmarked car while Donna was sitting in a cafe waiting for us. It was like one more flyer. We're just gonna do one more flyer, and we'll see you in like 5 minutes. And then we put up the last flyer, and these two guys come out of the car, and they're like, "Can we talk to you for a minute?" And they just like dropped everything and cuffed us up.
Oh no! Tell me about the people that were in the ride with you, or in the.
That was fun. Let's see. Well, we had a guy who had bought some crack from another guy, and the crack dealer got mad at the crack buyer because he said, "I bought crack from him. He's the crack dealer. I just bought it." And the crack dealer lost his mind and just started screaming on him, and so they had to separate those two guys.
Oh.
Then that guy puked in the sink, and no one else could drink the water in the cell.
Oh.
And then so someone took the crack buyer's shoes and threw them out of the cell. And that was the first 12 hours. There were some really, really kind of wealthy kids from the suburbs who had been busted for throwing a tissue in an off-duty police officer's face.
Oh.
And he went and clobbered them, and they fought him back because they didn't know he was a cop. And then of course they were the only ones in jail for a felony. Ironically, there was a pretty big time drug dealer who was going up to Rikers Island for the 4th time or something. And we all kind of got cuddly and bonded, and we talked about Jay-Z lyrics, which we all knew. And then by the end of the night, they swapped everyone else out of the cell, except for me, Wiz, these rich kids, and the drug dealer, and brought in another 20 guys, including one guy who was talking to himself for the first 5 minutes.
Oh my God!
And then the last guy had to be brought in by 6 cops. And each cop was on an appendage. One guy was on, the leg, the arm, the torso, the neck, and the guy was just this Hulk coming in. And they brought him into the cell and plopped him down between us, and they were like, "Okay, let him go!" And they ran out of the cell. And
That's great. We're coming up back with more Upside right after what am I playing? Ooh, Shaka Demons Tease Me right here on Red.
What? Are you for real?
That's all for real. New York, baby. I need New York.